Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Felicia Grace. If you have not been here before, welcome. And if you are a returnee, thank you for coming back into my little chaotic life. But today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I have been previously posting. It is definitely dedicated to the small business side of things, that is for sure, because I am a small business owner, an entrepreneur. I love boss babe shit. So I'm definitely going to be giving out some free information today about packaging and why it is so important for small businesses. So if you're interested, go ahead and like and subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post, because I have so many exciting things coming. I cannot wait. So let's go ahead and get on into the video. So today I am comfortable on my floor. We're getting ready to talk about some really important information, as small businesses need all of the information that they can get, because we are a lot different than big corporations. We have competition, I guess you can say, but now you have probably noticed that small businesses are getting a lot more traction than larger companies. They are growing every single day, and that is amazing because they put so much hard work and dedication into what they're doing, and I love to see them thriving. And I'm ready to go ahead and share all the information that I have racked up in this brain and that I have processed over all of my research, dedication, and basically it's been taking up a big portion of my life, and I would love to share this information with you because I know it's really hard to find. I've dug deep way into the internet, and from personal experience and then also working with some other business owners, I have learned a lot from them. So I just want to share my tidbit that I do understand. So let's go ahead and get into why packaging is so important. So I want to share this tidbit just because I know small businesses really need all the help that they can get, and a lot of businesses don't understand as to why packaging is so important and why you need to dedicate a little small portion of your money or your investments into packaging, because it is so important to make your customers feel like they're one in a million. You basically want them to feel like they're an influencer getting PR every single time, because they are a root of your business. They are going to keep it running, and they want to see that you actually care about them. And I personally think that packaging is a really big deal. And you can start out cheap, just like I am, because I'm not going all willy-nilly getting custom-made packages just yet. I have designed a couple and they're ready to go, but I'm just not there yet. So I want to show you the cheaper route that I took to be able to make my customers feel super important. Okay, first thing is first. When you are making your packages, you definitely want to have something in there that has your business name, your logo, whatever it is, to be able to show, like, you know, I have a website, I have an Instagram, a Facebook, whatever it is, because you want them to know you have all of these platforms that they're available to go to and follow and see what's up and coming, and just to make them feel like a part of the team. So I went on Vistaprint, really good website, by the way. I created my thank you cards. So it like says Dear Designs Boutique. Here is my logo. And then I also have my Facebook and my Instagram here as well. And then on the back, I put a coupon code. It's like a little thank you. And then I put my QR code here, so when they're ready to use the coupon code, they can go ahead and scan it with their camera, and it automatically takes them right to the website, and they don't have to go in and type anything in. And then I also left a little space here to go ahead and write thank you notes or whatever it is that I want to send them. But that is really important to put inside your packaging, along with business cards. I would definitely say give more than one business card so they can keep one for themselves, and then they can pass them out to people that they would like to give to. So this is my business card. I kept them super similar just so they're really, you know, aesthetically pleasing. I love it because on the back I put Dear Designs Boutique, I put my name, and then it also has like the P.O. box, the website, email, Facebook, Instagram, basically the same stuff that's going to be on this card, but they can stick it in their wallet and give it out to people so they can go and see what we have. So that's a really big part of your packaging, because you want them to be able to know that you have social media platforms that they can go and follow, because the more following you gain, the more customers you gain. So think of that. Key note. Thank you cards, and definitely business cards. Okay, so now that we went over having thank you cards and business cards as being super crucial, I want to go over the actual packaging part of it. So I don't know whoever or whatever you're going to be offering. I am a small boutique, so I haven't even opened my doors yet, but I have owned previous businesses, and I know with packaging, it's just it's really big. I learned trial and error. So I went on Amazon, I looked at what polymailers they had on there, I looked on other websites, and I just was having a really tough time narrowing it down to what style I wanted, because I'm going to be a Western boho boutique, and it's a very specific style, and it's really hard to find packaging that goes along with that until I'll show you in a minute. But I want to show you the first polymailers I did order. They are from Amazon, and it says, "Hello, I'm what you've been waiting for." I think these are so cute. I will use these. These are not going to be my forever polymailers. I just thought that, you know, this is super cute because when you go and grab this from your mailbox or your front porch or wherever you're going to be picking it up from, it has this cute little note, and they're just going to be so excited once they see this that they know what's going to be inside. Just because it's kind of like, oh, hey, my package is here, and look at that. That's so freaking cute. They actually took the time to make sure I'm getting something that is really unique and kind of excites me, and I'm ready to rip it open. So that is what I first thought I would like. I don't dislike them. I still like them. I am going to use them because I'm not wasteful, and it's still going to give my customers a really great experience. So those were on Amazon for a really decent price. So go ahead and look up polymailers on Amazon, and it gives you a plethora amount to go through, and that's what I did, but it's not what I finalized with. So the next thing I actually did was I found another website, You Pack and Ship, really cheap option. So it's a really good way for you to start without actually getting them off of Amazon, and you can bulk buy, which I really like. But these are what they look like. As you can see, it really doesn't fit my whole Western boho boutique type of design. So once I got them in, I don't hate them, just don't go with my style. But like I said before, I will be using these no matter what because I'm not wasteful. I got a whole bunch of sizes in these to see what I would like about them and if I even cared for them. They are really good quality. It's just that it does not fit my style. I mean, they kind of go together, but I don't know. I just don't care for them as much as I thought I would. So I got them in so many different sizes. This is, I think, the smallest one I got. And that is something you're definitely going to want to do, is you're going to want many different sizes. I got a buttload of sizes, and I'm going to have a lot of polymailers to go through before I actually use the ones I really like. But I can't wait to show you the ones I actually finalized with. Okay, as for the sizes, like, you're definitely going to want multiple sizes because people order anything from 1 item to 10 items, and sometimes you will need a box, but for that's kind of a different story. Packaging for boxes is a lot more expensive than packaging for polymailers. So as far as boxes, I will just be using regular USPS boxes to start out with, but I will make sure the inside of my packaging is A1 and it just looks pristine, and it gets them super excited to order again and thankful that I took the time to do that for them. But like, I got this size as well. I'm gonna have the sizes that you will need in the description below, because if you're opening a small boutique, you're definitely gonna want to know, like, oh gosh, what sizes do I start with? What sizes do I need? There's so many options. I don't know where to start, because that's how overwhelmed I was with everything until I kind of dove into it and I was like, okay, these are the sizes I'm gonna try, and then we'll see if this works. So fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm finalizing with, and I'm so obsessed with them. Surprisingly, one day I was just scrolling through TikTok and this business popped up, and they had just started. It was a husband and a wife started a business. I think they basically used all of their savings to open this, and it's been so successful. Like, I'm so happy for them, but I was thoroughly impressed with some of the designs that they had, and once I seen this one, I knew it was meant to be. It totally matches everything I've been looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I got anywhere from super large to super small. I think I have like 600 of them here if I'm not mistaken, so I'll be using these for days. Okay, so this is the design I went with. It's like a I don't know how to say that word, but it's like the broken glass type of design, and I really, really like it. This is the smaller one, but the business is Small Business Supply Co. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of their information down below, their TikTok, their actual website, because I'm very happy with the product that I got, because I know my customers are gonna love this. So when I package them up, it's gonna look beautiful together. And I think these go together a lot better than the other options that I had. Even though I'm still gonna use them, it'll still make my customers feel great. But this is what I'm finalizing with. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the larger size that I got as well. Like I said, I am thoroughly impressed with these. They are so cute, and I would love to get this on my doorstep or in my P.O. box. I don't know who wouldn't, especially not just plain old packaging. But I'm also not bashing any of the companies who can afford to get the cute packaging, because I totally understand, because sometimes you have to start out super small before you go bigger. But I just have the option to go ahead and make it bigger for my company, because I know how important packaging is. It's crazy how important packaging is. You wouldn't think that it's a crucial part of, you know, your business, but it is. But like I said, I'm starting out small with the boxes because they are just so pricey that I just don't want to blow all of my budget on packaging yet. I'd rather spend a big portion of my money on product, because that's what is going to be the moneymaker, and it's going to catch people's eyes. But this is just like a personal step for me, and I know that my customers will really appreciate it. Some of them probably won't care, but a lot of people will notice that it's a lot different than a big corporation. You're not going to get this really personable, really touch to it, and that's what I want them to. I want them to be able to come back and be like, you know, I really appreciate that you took the time to package my stuff so nicely, and that you made me feel like I'm a one in a million customer, because my customers are all 1 in a million, and I love them all. I've already have a plethora amount of people signed up for when I open, and I'm so grateful for that. I am just so excited to open my doors. But another thing I got from the Small Business Supply Co. were these really cute cards that go along in the packaging. It's like a checklist. I really didn't think I was gonna buy these, but I just think they were the cutest little addition to everything. So it's a shop small checklist, and it says saw you placed an order, and there's like a check mark filling everything right here. So saw you placed an order, smiled real big, did a happy dance, packed your order with love, sent it with care, hope you loved it. It's just something like that, just to let them know, like, I really did this with care and love, and I really want you to love your products as much as I do. So this is just like a little personal touch for me. I ordered about 200 of those to start, just to see how they would do. But that is all from Small Business Supply Co. And I definitely want you guys to go ahead and check them out, because they are super affordable. I love their products that they have. And I also got a Polymailer large like mailing bag, so when I have a large amount of orders when I open, that is a lot easier for me to transport to the post office, which is really nice. I love that they had the option on there, because I was already looking for bags like that, because I see everyone uses IKEA bags, but they had really cute ones on there as well. So I just got a plain black one, and I think they have a pink option as well. Haven't been on their website in a minute, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had new stuff on there, because they are doing so well. But I'm also going to show you one more thing, and then I think that's going to be it. And I'm actually going to show a sneak peek of one of the items I have for my business, so you guys can go ahead and get a little bit excited over here too, because I know I really only show sneak peeks on my Instagram, and I'm about to open my Facebook to be able to show sneak peeks on there as well. So let me go ahead and show you the final thing that I want to show you for packaging. So I've seen a lot of small businesses use this. It's kind of not an important step, but I think it's a really personal step. They're not that expensive, but it's just tissue paper. I went with orange. I probably will go ahead and change the color out. The reason I chose orange is because in here there's like accents of orange, and I thought it would make everything pop really well. So what you basically do with this is you can wrap your product up in it, and there's a certain way you do it, and there's a little pocket that you can make out of it, and you can stick the thank you cards, business cards, invoices, whatever you need to stick in that pocket, and then they can go ahead and unwrap it and then have their item. So they have all this important stuff up front that they see first, and they don't lose it. And then they kind of get to open it like a Christmas present, which I really like. I like that it's the feeling of opening a present for yourself, because everyone should feel like they're getting a present every time they order something. So that is just like a little personal step that I really wanted to add in there. It's definitely optional, but I really think it's a cool option just because it makes everything really convenient for yourself, and it kind of gets all your ducks in a row because you know, okay, the product's inside and I have everything up front, so I'm not missing anything. I'm good to go ahead and seal the poly mailer and mail it off to my customer. So that is like kind of where I'm racking my brain. But just a reminder, I have not opened my doors yet. A lot of this could change. This is just what I'm starting out with, and I'm sure once I open and I kind of, you know, figure out all the kinks and quirks, I will come back and make a video and it'll be completely different. You never know. Or I could just be working the same way that I'm telling you. But this is just the way I'm going to be doing it, and I wanted to throw it out there because I think every small business needs help, and I'm here to help you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I will be gladly to help you as much as I can to the best of my ability. But on that note, let's go ahead and show you a sneak peek of one of the clothing items I'm going to be offering. Okay, so for my boutique, I thrived. It was my goal to make sure I offered as many sizes as I could, because if I offered small through large or small through extra large, it would kind of be hard for me because I couldn't wear hardly any of my product that I sold, which is not right. And I want to make sure everyone feels included in this, because it's a really big thing nowadays to struggle to find plus sizes, because I am anywhere from a plus size to kind of like a regular size, I guess you can say. My body fluctuates and sizes are all different, but I really wanted to make sure it was all inclusive to as many people as possible. I know the style's not going to be for everybody, but for the people who do like the style, I want them to be able to have the option to pick through the sizes and not be slim on pickings. So it's a Western boho boutique, and it's going to be anywhere from a small through 3X, and this is just one of the graphic tees I'm going to be offering. I don't want to take it out of the packaging because, you know, it's a lot of work to get them in here. So I like that it's kind of simple. It's like a sand color, but it definitely fits my whole Western boho boutique theme. I'm going to be taking pictures within like the next week and a half to go ahead and put on my website, and I'm so excited for you guys to see what I have to offer. But that's kind of all the information I have to give you today. I'm sorry if it was everywhere. I'm sorry if it's not planned. This is just something that came to mind, and I wanted to do it because it's really important for me to help anyone who really needs it. You guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was everywhere, but I definitely wanted to help you as much as possible. I know small business owners really could use all the help that they can get, especially if you're trying to be as independent as I am. You guys need to know that it's okay to reach out for help to any other small businesses, because they are willing to help you to a certain degree. They're not going to give away like all of their vendors or all of this other stuff, but I'm definitely going to help you as much as I can. And I make sure you like and subscribe before you leave, and if you want to be notified every time I post a video, definitely hit that notification bell, because I have some great things coming, and especially after I open my business, there'll be a lot of good things coming. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Keep your head up, and for my businesswomen, my businessmen, you got this. You're killing the game. I'm proud of you. And like I said, you got this.